June 14th, just another day on the calendar for some. But take another look and you'll notice June 14th is Flag Day.
Flag Day, surprisingly, isn't a big thing for us. Memorial Day and 4th of July and these other larger holidays that get more attention, folks just it doesn't really land on their radar.
But the 14th day of June is a significant day in the history of the United States. On June 14, 1777, the Second Continental Congress passed a resolution. It said in part that the flag of the United States shall be of 13 stripes of alternate red and white, with a union of 13 stars of white in a blue field, representing the new constellation.
It's a special symbol that's known all across the world, and we should honor it, respect it, and remember all those that fought for it.
For nearly 150 years, the flag flowed freely, meaning there were no state or federal laws dictating how, when, and where to fly the U.S. flag. That changed in 1942, when Congress passed the Flag Code.
There is a lot of code to the flag code, literally volumes and volumes. For instance, it's technically illegal to fly a U.S. flag at night without it being illuminated.
A common rule that many know is to never let the flag touch the ground. But there are also many rules surrounding the flag at half-staff. For instance, only the President of the United States or the Governor of a state can order the flag to be half-staffed.
One general rule that I always tell people too is just to keep in mind the display of the flag and the star field in relation to your heart. Whenever we do the Pledge of Allegiance or the national anthem or anything really to do with the U.S. flag, we always put our hand over our heart. So if you are looking at a building with a series of flagpoles, you want to make sure that the U.S. flag is flying on the leftmost pole closest to your heart.
Derek Koss is a partner at Accent Banner in Medford.
We are a manufacturer of custom flags and banners, amongst other things, but our real niche is the applique product, which is a hand-sewn process of laying fabric on top of each other, sewing it all together, and then cutting away the excess material, leaving behind the desired text and design.
Accent Banner creates many custom flags, but the American flag, with its intricate stars and patriotic colors, is a favorite.
An American flag is actually pretty labor-intensive when you take a look at the star field and having to sew on 50 stars in the blue field. The stars have to be on both sides, so you actually have sandwiched material there that gets cut away to leave the stars.
Accent Banner makes U.S. flags of all sizes. One of the largest hangs from the rotunda at the Boston Harbor Hotel. And if a flag needs fixing, they're on the job.
Damaged American flags can often be cleaned and repaired, which is a process that needs to be handled carefully and honorably as well, of course. But other times the flag is beyond repair and it needs to be retired.
Koss says one simple tip can keep your stars and stripes in good shape.
One of the best things to do for your flag is to take it down before nasty weather comes in. In New England, we get nasty weather all year long. So not only is it illegal to fly the flag during inclement weather, but it will help the flag last a lot longer.
While many don't celebrate Flag Day, the city of Quincy has been celebrating for nearly 70 years. In 1952, Mayor Thomas Koch's late father organized the city's first Flag Day celebration.
It's been something that's grown and grown each year. Quincy's a fairly patriotic city. It's a great city with a lot of tradition, a lot of great history. So it plays in beautifully to our heritage here.
The roughly 1 mile parade happens every June on the Saturday closest to Flag Day. The procession begins in Quincy Center and winds its way to Marymount Park.
The key in the parade are the youth groups. All the various youth organizations, whether they're playing track or soccer, baseball, whatever it may be, they're all invited. They march as units. Each kid carries a flag, 12 by 18-inch flag. We have floats, we have bands, we have specialty units. It's a great family tradition in Quincy.
A tradition that always ends with fireworks.
Burning the flag is often used as a sign of disrespect for the United States, but it is the preferred way to retire a worn-out flag. According to the flag code, if a flag is no longer in fitting condition to display, it should be destroyed in a dignified manner. If you're not comfortable burning a flag, a local American Legion or VFW post may be able to take care of it for you. Next, making Juneteenth official.